Hey, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? How are we doing? Sorry, it has been a while. I know life just got the better of me. I just got so busy and I just couldn't commit to the weekly videos, but I'm here now and hopefully I can be a bit more consistent. Now, if you like my videos so far, please do not forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, like and comment, please. I cannot stress enough. Also, please follow me on Instagram, on my page, because there's more up-to-date content there. Now, let's get straight into it. Now, in this video, we are going to be talking about how to make your home feel and look luxurious and expensive on a budget, because it can be done. And I'm going to share some tips on how you can achieve this. Now, this is my favorite subject, talking about luxury interiors. So there may be more videos like this. And if you like it, please come back for more. Now, first is first. You need to make sure that your space is free of clutter, clean and fresh. That clean, fresh look gives that high-end taste, doesn't it? When you go into a hotel or a very expensive home, there isn't any clutter, any storage solutions are hidden. There isn't anything that's out. It just gives that fresh space. And when you have a fresh space, it conveys that there's more space in the room than you think there is. And luxury means space. Another way you can achieve to give that kind of look of a crisp, clean look is painting your walls white. It just brightens up the space. And it just makes it look really airy. As I said, it conveys a bit more space in the room, and it just gives it that clean look that you want to achieve. So paint the rooms, most of your walls white. I do love colour, I must admit, and I do have spaces in my home where I've got colour on featured walls, but predominantly it is white to give that look. Going on from there, talking about white, make sure your whites are white. So if you have towels, I would probably try and invest in white towels. Beddings, predominantly white, and just keep on top of making them keep their colour. So you can bleach them, you can use bicarbonate soda. There's various hacks that you can use to really illuminate the whiteness of your whites so that it looks clean and fresh. Now, you can't be doing floral or all different types of colours because it really doesn't give that look. It doesn't go with the style. I've inserted some pictures so you can really see the difference when you have a white bed and white towels, or ones that are with various different colours and textures and lines. Lighting is very important. So if you just have one light in a room, it's just literally going to illuminate just that space in the middle, and everywhere else will be dark, and it just gives that kind of gloomy feel to it, and we don't want that. So if you have spotlights, great. Also, put some lamps and try and put it in each corner spaces of the room, especially if there's spaces or parts of the room that you specifically want to draw attention to as well. Like if there's an artwork or if there's a bookcase or so forth, then we want to put particular lighting in that area as well. And in the evening, when you have all of this on, it really does give that warmth, luxe feel to the room than just having one or two lights that doesn't distribute properly. Next thing I have to stress is about dressing your walls. Now, as you can see behind me, I've got this big artwork because it's quite important. Even though I talked about being less is more, dressing your walls is quite important, because if you just leave your walls bare with nothing in it, which I'll show you a picture, it doesn't really give high-end look. It just looks very simple. It looks like there isn't much money that's been invested in the place. So anything you want to put onto your walls, you can put some paneling, which gives that kind of traditional Italian luxury feel. That's where it kind of resonates from. Or if not, you can put some coving on the top of the ceilings. Or you can put some artwork on the wall. And if you are putting artwork, try and consider the size. Make sure it's nice and big and it fills the space appropriately. Now that you've dressed the walls and there's character to it as well, just look around the room. There has to be a sense of balance. You have to anchor things so that there's balance. I can't stress that enough as well, because with high-end things and things looking luxury, a contemporary style always has the component of symmetry in there. So if you have your sofa and you've dressed your sofa with cushions, make sure that the cushions are matching. If you anchor the room with the sofa in the middle, then maybe one side can have a lamp and one side can have a plant, and roughly around the same size. If you just have one thing on one side and nothing on the other, it doesn't anchor the room and it just looks a bit off. The same things if you're dressing your wall and you have any artwork. Don't just have one that is not really a good size, doesn't fill the room. Put another one next to it and it really does anchor the room a lot. Certain items in the room needs to be bigger than what it is. I'm not saying go out and get big things of everything, because that can actually overpower the room. But if you're putting certain decor items in there, floral arrangements, go big or go home. Seriously, you'll see the difference. I'm showing you these pictures as well. You can really see the difference in there, because again, the larger size shows a bit more of an affluent touch to it. It shows opulence. It shows that it's expensive and it costs a lot more money than if it was smaller. So try and consider as well, when you're getting ornamental features, when you're doing your floral arrangements and stuff like that, always go big. Don't be afraid. It will fill the space and it will look really good. And when you do put a large item there, just consider it as the space around it and keep it quite minimal, so that you're drawing your eye and your attention to that. Now, another thing, which is my bugbear, is plastic containers. Yeah. So if you're going shopping, actually not just plastic, actually boxes, just anything that's come from external into your home, just get rid of it. So for example, like your seasonings, don't leave it in the container that you bought it in. Put it into like glass jars, label them so that everything is put together, everything is intentionally organized. That's what we want to see. If you have your soap or washing up liquid, anything like that, just put it in a glass container. You either label it or don't, but it looks so much better when you do that. And then just bringing all these different things with different labels, different colors, it just ruins the whole aesthetics as well. It doesn't look high end, it looks really messy, so try and avoid that. So as well as making the house look and feel expensive and luxurious, it needs to smell luxurious. I can't stress, I'm always saying this word, it's a habit, I can't stress enough, because I really want to emphasize the point. It needs to smell luxurious. If your friends or your family come into your home and it's smelling of food that you cooked a few days ago and it's smelling stale or it's smelling damp, you can have the place decorated as much as you like, but if it's smelling, it's just not going to collaborate and have that feel. So get a really nice candle, really nice diffuser. There's certain, for me personally, I like oud and deep rich kind of scents, or some floral scents. Obviously be careful the kind of scents you get as well. Don't make it too citrusy, it's too light and it doesn't really give that sense in the room. So just go for deeper, stronger scents that just kind of subdue, and it will just be there in the background. If you do have a little bit of cash to spend, I probably would advise to get more candles and stuff from a reputable place, just Joe Low and stuff like that, to name a few. Because if you just have that in your home, just having that alone really already as you walk in gives that kind of luxury feel. And next and last part would be about dupes. Now, what's a dupe? So basically, if you are into making your house look high-end and expensive, you're probably looking at various YouTube videos, Pinterest, Instagram, of homes that really do convey this, because maybe they are expensive, maybe they are from owners that are rich or celebrities and so forth. And when you're looking at the interiors, there's certain type of furniture items or decor items that they will have in their space. And yes, they probably did spend a lot of money on it, but there's so many other businesses and brands out there that have done a very similar item. You can buy these items for less and it will look very similar, and it will look like you have these things in your home. Just try and be careful with that. Just try and get a similar item as much as possible, but still maintains and has high quality materials that are being used for it as well. I feel like there's so much more that I can talk about, because there's so many things and hacks and tricks that you can really do to your room to elevate the space and make it look really luxurious and high end. But I don't want to bombard you with too much information, because I don't want you to get bored and switch off. So let's continue this conversation in another video. And if you liked this video so far, please, as I stress, please like, comment and subscribe. And I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for more videos like this one. Okay, take care. Bye.